Lady of Hiram High School. Today's topic is solving two-step equations. And there are four basic types of two-step equations. And that means that when I say two-step equations, I'm talking about you have to do addition and multiplication, or you have to do subtraction and multiplication, or you have to do division and multiplication, or you have to do subtraction, then division. So in other words, we're doing two operations within the problem. That's why it's called two-step. So let's look at my first type. Okay, we have 3x plus 7 equals 13. All right, now, whenever we're solving equations, we want to get the x thing by itself. And so my x thing is 3x, which means I need to get rid of the 7. What's holding the 7 on the left-hand side? Well, addition is, and how do I know addition is? Because I have an addition sign right there. So what undoes addition? Subtraction undoes addition. Okay, this gives me 0, so that disappears. All right, and I get 6 on this side. The equal sign comes on down. Okay, and I have 3x on this side. Now, I have completed the first step. The second step is removing the multiplication between the 3 and the x. Now, what undoes multiplication? Division undoes multiplication. And here, I then get x is equal to 2. Okay? Example type 2. Let's talk about this. I have negative 5w minus 12 equals 3. Now, just because this has a negative sign in front of the 5, that is not what we're going to deal with first. We want to get the thing with the variable left alone on one side by itself, and that piece that I want left alone is this one right here. So I ask the question again. What's holding the 12 there? Well, what's holding the 12 there is this symbol right here, and the opposite of that symbol is plus. So I'm going to add 12 to both sides. Okay, so I get negative 5 times w equals 15. Now, pay attention, because the operation between the 5 and the w is multiplication. It is not addition, even though we have a negative sign. So I am going to divide by negative 5. And what I get next is w equals negative 3. Right? These are the two of the basic methods of solving two-step equations. We have 2 more to go. So what happens when I have something, oh my word, that looks like this? Mrs. Peters, this is scary. It has a fraction bar in it. Yes, it does. But you can handle this. This tells us which order we're doing. Now, if I have work in the numerator, I'm going to always put parentheses around my numerator. They're there, but they're invisible, so I like to go ahead and write them in. So now I'm going to pay attention to what is between my numerator and my denominator. Okay, I have division, and that's what this symbol right here means. That means divide. Okay, I have division by 2. So to undo division, I have to multiply. So I'm going to take this, and I am going to multiply both sides by 2. These two cancel out, leaving me with x plus 8 equals 20. Now I can undo that addition by 8 by subtracting 8. So now I will subtract 8, subtract 8. And I want y'all to notice, my equal signs are lining up. All right? They don't disappear. Equal signs do not disappear. So that if in your equation an equal sign disappears, I'm going to mark you wrong because they don't disappear. Okay? I get x is equal to 12. And there's my solution. All right, one last type. This is x divided by 3 plus 9 equals 11. Right? If it helps y'all, put this little bar down. okay, so that we know which way we're going backwards and forwards. And then this particular problem, I need to undo the 9 because I don't have work happening to my numerator. So I am going to subtract 9 from both sides. And what I get is x over 3. That was a really afflicted x, guys. Let's fix that. X over 3 equals 2. All right, now, what is hanging out with my x? Well, what's hanging out with my x is a 3. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. Okay, these cancel out, and I have x is equal to 6. Y'all, I'm going to caution you, do not let your equal signs disappear. Draw that line so that you make sure that you always got your equal sign. Keep your letters to the left if possible. Your numbers all move to the right. Practice, practice, practice. It will make perfect, and I know y'all can do it if you just keep trying. Let's work hard. Write your questions down, and I'll answer them for you. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.